Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife is alleged to have put leg inside one shokoto with Auntie Igbi. Oh, hey. It's not a small something, no. They say pikin, we say he won't grow big tooth to make it grow big lips to cover the tooth. Now be this matter. Hey. They said Ooni of Ife was in the palace and, with some Ifa priests and a lot of people. And invited Igbi to come to the palace. Igbi now came to the palace. So she was very happy. She has finished doing what she was doing, did her makeup, everything. She was coming to see her husband, Baba, because, of course, you know that from what we are hearing, if the information is true, is that lately it's been very, very hard for them to see the Ooni of Ife because they said the monarch has been concentrating on Queen Naomi and Tadenika with their return to the palace. It's been a whole lot of basbos. They made it a political affair. They have traced the living daylight out of that man. But with all of that, they say the monarch has only concentrated on on Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. So seeing the monarch this time is very difficult. So when she heard, remember they said she was the one who went to Davido's event trying to see the monarch and she was ignored and she felt so bad. So when the monarch called that she should come to the palace, she rushed and she went to the palace not knowing that the monarch called her for a reason. Now, as we are hearing, if the information is true, when she got to the palace, she saw the monarch. They sat down. The monarch was still talking. She greeted and all of that. After some time, they said the Ooni of Ife got up with some Ifa priests and some elders. They walked towards Olori's Naomi's apartment, and she was behind them. And they said Kabiyesi told her to come, and as they were going. They say when they got to Kabiyesi, Nami's apartment, they opened the apartment and asked her to go in. If a priest asked her to go in, they said, Igbi remove shoe, carry shoe for her and begin run out of palace. That the woman was running, kitty kata kata kitty. She did not run back to her cow. They say she ran out of the gate with her shoe in her hand. As we are hearing, if this information is true, they say she ran out of the gate with her shoes in her hands, that she ran out of the gate. That the things that the palace of the Ooni of Ife is seeing these days, these are things that they have never, ever, ever seen before. That they are seeing the one that has, overpowered them that they do not know what to do anymore. They say if I priest, everybody, they were just there. They were just there watching and seeing what was going on. Like they could not believe the way this woman took off from the palace. Now, what is going on? You do know that Iyanifa had already spoken to the Ooni of Ife as all of this has been going on. You know that as all of this stuff has been happening, as we are hearing, they said that Ooni of Ife had summoned Iyanifa. They tried to summon her spiritually. I think something happened, it didn't work. I think they are working on that again. But Iyanifa had told them, because they have been trying to find out which people are responsible. Even though they know that, yes, of course, it has to be from the Oloris and all of that. Some people are saying it might not necessarily be the Oloris, that it might be all of these men, but they have maybe they are working with the Oloris, okay? With the way they came and said that that man, the chief security was, doing kerewa with somebody's wife. Everybody just knew that it has got to be this whole thing has to be coming from the Oloris, okay? And so when Ooni and Iyanifa had a talk, Iyanifa said that that cow head that they put inside that house, that the person who put that cow head, who buried that cow head, because they saw that the thing had started growing hair, they said that the person who buried that cow head inside the house, that the person will never enter the house, that the day that that person enters the house, the person will run gaga, as far as the cleansing has not been complete. That if Oni has people that he is suspecting may have done that, he should bring them one after the other and try to see if they will enter. That they will never enter. They will run away. They won't enter. And they said that was what Oni tried by inviting Igbi to enter the house. When Oni invited Igbi to enter the house, they now found out that Igbi disappeared. Like Igbi removed shoe and started running. Kitty kata kata kitty. Like they said, Igbi was running all over the place. Removed shoe with her a brand new correct Mercedes Benz that she has, that she came in with. They said Igbi ran past Mercedes Benz and ran towards the gate. That Kabiyesi looked at her and shook his head, as we are hearing if this information is true. Do not forget that these are all alleged information. These are rumored information. I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither am I related to the monarch. I'm just a blogger. Whatever information I get, I bring it on social media. But I let you know that they are not first-hand information. They are rumored information. And whatever you get on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the South, still on the Royals. Thank you, my people. I appreciate you guys so much. It's not a small something, no. As we are hearing this thing that is happening right now, they said that if you see running kitty kata, that was how that woman fled the palace. Out of the palace, like she was running, she didn't look back because they asked her to come and enter. The same plate that you're using to serve people, soup, they put soup there for you to chop, you don't want. You think that you can do something like this and Naomi will come and pay for it. It's not even possible. Naomi is a daughter of Zion. There is nothing. In fact, as a matter of fact, I think you guys need to know that there's absolutely nothing you can even do to Olori Naomi. God has already blessed Naomi. Nobody has the capacity to do anything to Olori Naomi, because Naomi is indeed a daughter of Zion. Now, no, as we are hearing, they said it was Iyanifa that gave Oni the idea that they should bring anybody, people that they are suspecting, they should bring them to the palace, to that hut, to that Queen Naomi's apartment, that they will not enter. And so right now, they say when they invited Igbi was running kitty kata, running out of the palace, so that she left her Mercedes Benz there. And they say Oni was just shaking his head because the man is already exhausted. What kind of thing is this? What kind of wickedness is this? They say this is exactly what, the Ooni of Ife has been saying, that this is the height of wickedness. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.